My name is Jeanette. Let me just fix the orientation here. Also known as Ms.FitVegan. Okay. I want to back you up a little bit. You can't really see I got a new shirt and I got these earrings that match. Okay, whatever. Um, Hi, what's up? What's up? What's up? So I can see your comments now. So this will be a better live than before. But I'm really happy that I went live with Diana Banana. The problem is that when I went live the first time, I could see her, I could hear her, but you could not. And that really sucked. But I'm back and I'm here to talk about why you can't lose weight no matter what you do. Before we get into that, I want everyone to understand that calories do matter. I know. There's people on the internet that try to convince you that calories don't matter and you can just eat as much as you want, whatever you want. If you just go raw, you'll be fine. You'll lose all the weight. And yeah, that's going to work if you're very overweight. So that's what they don't tell you. If you have like 50 pounds or more to lose, then yes, if you go raw, you're going to lose the weight. And it doesn't matter how much nuts or cacao or um, gourmet food you eat, you're going to lose weight. You're going to lose a lot of weight. I lost 60 pounds. I was 190 pounds at my highest weight. And I went down to 130 pounds very easily. No exercise, no counting calories, no worrying about, I ate a lot of chocolate, cashew butter. Um, sorry, the one person that was here, they left, so that was distracting to me. Okay, well, I'm used to talking to myself anyway. Fuck it. So, yeah, so I ate a lot of raw nuts and raw gourmet food and dried fruit and a lot of things with a lot of calories in it, but I lost the weight because I was overweight. Then, when I got down to 130 pounds, and if I want to lose more weight, I have to do something different. Hmm. Every stage of your life is going to require new information and new knowledge. So I went raw and, oh, sorry, there's a few more people here. Okay, sorry, I didn't know. I went raw and then I lost the weight easily, no exercise, no nothing. But then when I got to a normal weight, 130 pounds, then couldn't lose weight so easily anymore. So today, this is what I'm going to talk to you about, why you can't lose weight no matter what you do. The reason is because you are taking in too many calories and you're not burning enough. That's it. It's fucking that. It's that fucking simple. So if you're raw, you're doing everything right. You're literally eating raw. Everything's, like you're eating lots of fruit and vegetables, nuts and seeds. You're either eating too much, too late at night, and or you're not moving your body. It's as simple as that. And when I started walking, so I've been around 130 pounds for a really long time, right? When I started walking 10,000 steps a day, I started being consistent with exercise 3 days a week and then yoga on Saturday. So 3 days hit, 1 hour of yoga on Saturday. Um, and then I started seeing results. I started losing weight and I'm getting to my dream body. So, what you need to understand is it's not just about going raw. If you're not overweight, it's not going to be so easy for you to lose weight if you're eating 2, 3, 4, 5,000 calories, whether it's raw or not. You're going to get a lot healthier if you eat raw, no matter what. You're going to feel a lot better. You're going to remove disease in your body. You're not going to go through the 7 stages of disease, which I think you need to be reminded about. Okay, because raise your hand if you know what the 7 stages of disease are. This is something that a lot of people don't understand. They think that disease just happens. One day you wake up and you have cancer. Give me a fucking break. Cancer takes 20, 30, 40, 50 years to form in your body. So, oh, you don't know it? Okay, good. We're going to go through it, Leah. Thank you very much for being honest. Because most people watching this, they're like, oh, yeah, I know everything. No, you don't. Okay. So thank you so much. All right. So I'll leave this here just in case anybody has any comments or any questions. But let's go through the 7 stages of disease. So I talk about it in my book, Raw Vegan Excuses, available on Amazon. It's in well, now I know who didn't buy my book. Leah. No, just kidding. So it's in the introduction, so you can't miss it. 7 stages of disease, right on page 2. Right on page 2. All right, let's get into it because this is really, really important. The first stage of disease, okay, so cancer, stroke, heart attack, there's 7 stages before it happens, okay? The first stage is enervation. What is enervation? It is when you get extremely tired. Your body's running low on energy, leading to chronic fatigue, sluggishness, and a need for more sleep or naps. This can result from poor diet, environmental pollution, stress, drugs, stimulants, all of which drain your vital energy. The first stage of cancer is being tired all the time. Raise your hand if you're tired all the time. I know. Most people are. Most people are in stage 1 of cancer. And that is so fucking sad. That is so fucking sad because we are not supposed to have cancer. We are not supposed to die young. 50s, 60s, 70s. This is insane. Noah lived till 500 years old. What the fucking fuck are we doing? But okay, we got to move on. The second stage of disease. So if you're tired all the time, you got to start now. Sorry, I'm not going to touch my hair. You got to start now, boo. Like now. And so if you are tired all the time, your body's telling you, okay, we're about to get cancer in 10, 20, 30, 40 years. If you don't change the way you're living, we gonna suffer. Okay. The second stage of disease is toxemia. I'm just reading from my book. Check it out on Amazon now. Toxemia, boo. Your body starts getting overloaded with toxins because it can't keep up with the elimination, causing a buildup of harmful substances. This makes you feel sluggish and weak, with fever being a common sign as your body tries to burn off the toxins. You know you have toxemia if you are getting sick all the time. Okay, so if you're just tired all the time, then you're staying at the first stage of disease and you're probably going to be okay. I mean, you're not like living a great life, but you're going to be okay. The second stage of disease of cancer, stroke, heart attack, all these horrible diseases, Hashimoto's and all these things. The second stage is toxemia. You know you're toxic if you're getting sick all the time. Okay? Common cold, flu, you're getting stomach bugs, all these things. That's the second stage of disease. Okay? The third stage of disease. Do you ever use a herbal cleanse like bitters? No. I stick to a raw food diet for the past almost 14 years. That's what I do. I don't need to cleanse because I'm cleansing all the time. I'm on a sustainable cleanse. It's called the raw food diet. Here we go. Irritation. The third stage. You see, the difference between me and most raw vegans on the internet is that most raw vegans on the internet are trying to sell you a product. Bitters, Marcus's fucking parasite formula, fucking Lou Corona's fucking live enzymes, Dan McDonald's enzymes that he bought from Lou Corona. Fucking no, I don't take anything because I don't need to because I don't sell it, and that's the truth. The truth is I don't take anything because I don't sell those things. The only reason they take those things is because they sell them. And do they even take those things? We don't know. We know they're selling them. Number 3, irritation. Oh, the third stage of disease is irritation. Your body ramps up efforts to eliminate stored toxins, leading to symptoms like itchy skin, anxiety, and bad breath. Oh, my roommate is in the third stage of disease. Just kidding. Not really. This stage often she's not going to watch this anyway. I hope. This stage often follows excessive consumption of acidic foods and drinks, which disrupts the body's natural pH balance and causes irritation. So you know that guy at work that's so irritable? He's in the third stage of disease. Just a heads up. Ooh, we got some good comments. Hold on. Jeanette, the other day you mentioned about kale, but not boiling it. If the kale still is the kale still classed as raw? Can I heat but not boil vegetables and still say it's raw? The other day, I think you need to rewatch that video because the other day I said it doesn't matter if it's raw or not. Like, if you want to have cooked food, you can cook your kale. Like, just don't eat fucking McDonald's. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I think you need to watch that video again. No, it's not classified as raw if you cook it, but like, who cares if it's raw or not? It's kale. What's it gonna do? It's not gonna hurt you. It's kale. And that's the problem with the raw food community. They're fucking insane. They're insane. You don't need to be 100% raw. If you want steamed kale, what is the problem? If you want to have some corn on the cob that was boiled, who cares? If you want to have a sweet potato, who cares? What I care about is that you don't ever eat McDonald's again or M&Ms or Doritos. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm not crazy. I don't expect you to be 100% raw. That's not for everyone. And, it's barely for anyone, to be honest. You don't need to be 100% raw. And that's the problem. People think that it's 100% or nothing. It's 100% or Doritos. And that's not true. This whole disease that I'm reading, the 7 stages of disease, it's it's not just like it's not cured by going raw. It's cured by being mostly raw. So you don't need to be 100%. Just like you don't need to be 100% unhealthy. You see what I'm saying? Like if you're currently addicted to fries, french fries, okay, could you have raw fruit and vegetables for breakfast and lunch and then just have a cooked dinner and yeah, maybe you have some french fries and maybe you make them yourself. Okay? Like it's really easy to make french fries. You just boil a potato and put them in the oven. Boil them till they're soft, put them in the oven, spice them up. If you need salt, put salt, and there you go. You have your own french fries. And that is not going to contribute to the 7 stages of disease. So I hope that makes sense. I'm not one of those crazies where like you have to be raw to be healthy. No, you don't. I choose to be raw because it's fucking easier than anything else I've ever tried in my life. But like you don't need to be 100% raw to be 100% healthy. Number 3 is inflammation. If you just joined me, we're going through in my book, Raw Vegan Excuses Part 2. Oh, God. We're going through the 7 stages of disease. And the first stage is being really fucking tired. So if you are tired all the time, your body is preparing to have cancer. That's the fucking truth. You don't need to accept it, but that's the truth. Second stage of disease is toxemia. So you have to do something different. Like that's what I'm trying to say. You have to do something different if you want to stop the disease from forming. Second stage is toxemia. You know you're toxic if you're constantly getting sick. The third stage is irritation, bad breath, irritable, anxiety, itchy skin issues, rosacea, acne. Number 4, the fourth stage of disease is inflammation. That's pain. A lot of people are in the fourth stage of disease. My aunt or my godmother, I call her my auntie sometimes, but my godmother, Pat, is in the fourth stage of disease. Actually, she's fucking really far down the list, even more than she's past stage 4. But stage 4 is inflammation. The body's intense effort to cleanse itself results in pain and inflammation in specific areas, signaling that a problem exists. Conditions like tonsillitis, arthritis, hepatitis are examples where the body focuses its detox efforts on particular organs. Your body's fighting its way. It's fighting, but you keep fucking missing the signals because they don't teach this in school. The fifth stage of disease is ulceration. Prolonged assault on the body results in the destruction of cells and tissues, forming painful ulcers as toxins are expelled through these lesions. These ulcers can appear internally or externally, causing significant discomfort due to exposed nerves. I'm going to get to the comments in a minute. The sixth stage of disease is induration. The body starts hardening tissues to encapsulate the toxins, forming tumors as a defense mechanism. You see, the body is not broken when you have cancer. The body's working properly. This hardening is the body's attempt to quarantine harmful substances. We all know what quarantine is now, right? Preventing them from spreading further. And finally, the seventh stage of disease is cancer. Continued damage leads to cells becoming uncontrolled and abnormal, resulting in the growth of cancerous tissues. This stage represents a breakdown in the cellular regulation, with cells mutating and proliferating uncontrollably due to prolonged toxic exposure to the fucking food you're eating. Each stage shows your body's effort to get rid of toxins and return to balance. Preventing and addressing toxic buildup early on can keep you healthy and stop disease from progressing. And then I wrote a quote by Arlen, Dinny and David Wolf. They wrote a book called Nature's First Law. And I'm going to read it because this quote is really, really important. Somebody needs to hear this. The two greatest human flaws are short-sightedness and the unwillingness to take responsibility for one's own actions. People close their eyes to those harms that appear small and do not care to foresee the serious consequences that eventually arise from seemingly negligible causes. Almost done. The future is not a place you go. It is a place you create by the actions you take every single day. People do not see the filth that passes into their arteries and veins through the food that they habitually eat. The human mouth is not a garbage can. Unnatural substances accumulate layer upon layer on the walls of the blood vessels and the arteries, narrowing their passages and one day suddenly stopping the blood's circulation. Short-sighted people regard this occurrence as unexpected. It was not, in fact, the final straw that broke the camel's back. It was the accumulation of millions of straws, millions of French fries, that finally led to the final collapse. Every organ has billions of cells all working in concert. When the nourishment forced upon these cells lacks certain essential constituents, the cells begin to lose their vitality and the organs lose their harmony. Energy reserves are called upon to maintain organic balance. But so long as the organ somehow carries on its function, short-sighted people do not see the warning signs, the 7 stages I just fucking told you about. When the organ at last begins to lag behind, you see? When you try to speak the truth, you know what happens? You get shut down. I probably said the word cancer too much. Fucking internet. Sorry, but they shut me down. All right, let me get to the comments. Yeah, some kind of glitch, I bet. They don't want. You think YouTube wants people talking about this shit? No. No, that's why I don't have more followers. That's why I don't make any money on YouTube. But I don't give a fuck. I needed this and bread. Here we go. Just went raw 3 weeks ago. Need to eat more fruit though. I eat a lot of gourmet raw now. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Gourmet raw was really a big part of my lifestyle in 2011. I ate it a lot because I needed that like savory, like, fun food. I was coming from a really unhealthy past. So, yeah. Um the next thing is somebody asked, so don't worry. I mean, more fruit would be good, but it's really, really important that you stay raw. And if you need to use the raw gourmet food, then that's totally fine. Okay. Number. Somebody's knocking at my door. Let me go get it. Unbelievable. This is unfucking believable. Just a minute. Okay. Sorry, guys. Having a day. I'm having a day. Okay, so what are your thoughts on sea vegetables, i.e., sea moss? Okay, well, personally, I swim in the Atlantic Ocean every single day, and I do not salivate when the seaweed comes near me. In fact, when there's seaweed, it's kind of gross. It smells, it's gross, and I'm not attracted to the seaweed. I don't get hungry when I see the seaweed. Okay. So my thoughts on seaweed and things like Irish sea moss is that that's not for humans. It's probably not going to hurt you to take it, but notice that all the fucking people that believe in sea moss are selling sea moss. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right. I really appreciate your attitude towards moderation. I failed so many times because everyone is all or nothing. Now I'm doing all I can and that's enough. I feel amazing, 80% raw. You see, Leia is doing it exactly right. She's doing it the way that most people won't do it. Most people are going to be 0 or 100. And that is why the juice cleanses are a terrible fucking idea. Because if you're eating unhealthy processed foods and you go and do a juice cleanse, you're doing way too much, way too soon, and you're going to fucking crash. You're going to fall off. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm working, so you can leave the door open. Thank you. So, sorry, my roommate needs her shower fixed, and she had to schedule it on a day that she's not here. Okay, we're not gonna talk about that. What a fucking nightmare. Okay, so here we go. Literally everything has gone wrong today. Raise your hand if you've had a day like that recently. Like I couldn't go live with Diana Bananas. Um, like multiple things are going wrong. My honeydew sucked. My honeydew melon for lunch sucked. Tasted like nothing. I got somebody coming. Many other things, but I just can't think of them. Okay. Oh, this is the fucking pause in YouTube Live. Everything's going wrong today, but I'm not gonna let it get to me because that's life. Um, now Leah, she's doing it right, and if you want to learn how to do it right, then guess what? Everything's going wrong today, but you know what's gonna go right? I'm starting my brand new course today. I'm so grateful. So that's my happy place. When I'm with my fruity cuties, when we're talking about things that matter to people that care, that is what fuels me and that is what keeps me going in life. My favorite thing on earth is helping women go raw. And if you are a woman who would like to go raw, who has over 20 pounds to lose, I would love for you to check out the Food Addiction Freedom course. It starts today, September 1st at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll leave the link below. All you're going to do is go to Ms.FitVegan.com and you can check out all the details. Today's your very last day to sign up. Okay, so just so you know, today is it. Sunday, September 1st. This is the last day. And don't ask me, so many people have been asking, when is the next one? I don't know. I might do another one November or December, but I can't guarantee it. I'm focusing on retreats now, so we shall see. Um, okay. Are you taking fruit questions? Yes, RC, always. That's all I love to do. That's all I know. So yeah. Hold on one second. I'm coming to your question. Some kind of glitch. Yeah, there was a glitch. Hi Boo Bear. What's up, Boo? You like papaya? Yes. Weird question. No, yes, I do. Out of curiosity, do you like star fruit carabulo? Carabula. Wow, a lot of people don't know that. Carabula, star fruit. Wait, yeah, carabula. Okay, I thought you were talking about calmito, which is also star apple. Okay, I tried it for the first time recently and I wasn't a fan, but I feel like I need to experiment with more fruits and expand my palate. Okay. Starfruit, I never had a good one until I came to South Florida. If you're not living in South Florida, you're not going to get it good because starfruit must ripen on the tree. It is a climacteric fruit. I think that's what that means. I always get it confused, but it is one of the fruits that must ripen on the tree. And so it's got to ripen on the tree. And I've noticed the small ones suck. They got to be really big. Okay, so just a heads up. Starfruit tastes amazing, but it has to be fresh, ripe from the tree. So you're probably not going to get a good one unless you live here in South Florida. A good question. RC says, how do I know if cherimoya is ripe? I went to the Asian market last week and I wanted to try some, but they felt hard as a rock. Are they supposed to be soft when they are ripe? Yeah, cherimoya is another fruit that is so fucking annoying and like very difficult to find ripe. I have actually never had a good cherimoya ever. They don't grow here in South Florida. As far as I know, they grow in California though. Okay, so they don't thrive in tropical climates. They need more like California humidity, California weather. So with the cherimoya is they don't like to travel and they must also ripen on the tree properly. So long story short is I've never had a good one, but I do know that they need to be soft all over and kind of have like a velvety thank you, Carl. Appreciate you. They need to have a velvety texture. They need to be green. They're going to be green when they're ripe, but they need to be soft all over. The soursop and the cherimoya are very similar. So we cannot have, if they're black, if the cherimoya is black or the soursop is dark or black, rotten. It is not ripe, it's rotten. I have had really good soursop. They turn dark when they're ripe, but dark green, not brown or black or brown or dark. So just be aware of this, okay? Black soursop, black cherimoya, no good. It already went bad. Um, Cherimoya needs to be ripe all over. I don't even look at cherimoya or pick them out anymore because I've been burned so many times and I spent so much money and they just don't ripen properly when they travel. Like they're picked too early, they never ripen, and they don't ripen when they're refrigerated. And most of these stores are refrigerating things. And that's another problem with Costco. Okay. So Costco is fucking refrigerating all of its food, freezing it sometimes, and definitely refrigerating it. It's freezing cold in Costco. They even put the fruit in a fridge before it even goes out on the floor. So the problem is that they're ruining the potential for the fruit. The fruit never ripens. The only fruit that you can possibly get good at Costco are apples, grapes, um, berries, but like melons always suck usually. Peaches, they usually suck. Figs always suck. Mangosteen will absolutely, figs and mangosteen will always be bad at Costco, always. Because they don't know what the fuck they're doing with the fruit. They don't give a shit. Okay, next question. I'm very angry and irritable today. I must be in the fourth stage of disease. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Today's a day. Today's a fucking day. Everything's going wrong. But I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm not going to let it get me down, boo. I got to keep going. I got to keep going. Oh, I think that's why. I think that's why it keeps pausing because this repair guy is trying to get into the building. So he keeps calling me and so it freezes when he calls me. But I don't give a fuck. He could wait for somebody to let him in. I'm working. This is hilarious. Oh boy. I'm fed up. Yeah, me too. I'm fed up too. Girl, I found some delicious dried figs yesterday and I ate the whole box as a meal. They were heavenly. I almost had an orgasm. Dried figs are delicious, not a meal. The reason you are constipated, sunny fruit, 11:11, and the reason why you can't go to the bathroom is because you're eating dried fruit. Stop eating dried fruit as a meal. I know they're good. Duh, it's concentrated sugar, but I'm telling you right now, it's not good for you. Mm-mm. Once in a while, sure, but I fucked myself up. I was bloated all the time. I was constipated as a raw vegan. I wasn't going to the bathroom as much as I was eating. I'm telling you, you don't need to be eating dried fruit. Um, yeah, RC. Oh, $10 each is not bad, but still, that's not good if it's going to be rotten. Throwing away $10. But I've spent a lot more on cherimoyas before, and they've been all bad. This is unbelievable. Awa is gonna fucking pay for this. At least I could answer on this phone, but Awa is literally gonna pay because her repair person is interrupting my live, interrupting this very important message that I need to tell you guys, which is the fact that I'm having a bad day. I'm having a bad day. But I'm gonna not say it because I don't want it to keep happening. What kind of bananas do you normally buy? Yeah, so I like personally burro bananas or young, like Thai bananas. Locally grown bananas is best. Obviously, I didn't do that when I was living in New York City. So I bought Cavendish in New York City. I tried to do organic as much as possible, but you know, you do what you can, use what you have. Okay. So I now, um, yeah, sorry, I cannot answer. I'm working. Yeah. So leave the door open downstairs if you can, please. Sorry about that. So yeah, now I buy burro, which apparently is the only alkaline banana, supposedly. And I like them a lot and I freeze them. Always have frozen bananas. I had that yesterday, so probably my fault. I had a good day today, though, so we'll send it to you over the Atlantic. Thank you, Boo Bear. I'm like, having a day. Um, no, that's not why. I only had them yesterday. I don't eat them normally or in general. Okay, sunny fruit. Fine. Fine. Drink lots and lots of water today, which thank you for reminding me. I got to drink water. What's up, Tessa? I'm going to post an Instagram live that I did with Tessa. I got some green juice here. So good. I'm going to post a live that I did with Tessa, and it was wild. Why did my green juice explode? That's usually a sign that it's not good. Huh, that's weird. Okay, well, yeah, me and Tessa, we went live. and that was wild. We learned about why Tessa doesn't want to hang out with me, and that's okay because trust me, boo, I don't want to hang out with nobody. So you not stressing me out. But I just want to take her to a farmer's market or whatever, get some good fruit in Homestead. But it's okay. I'm used to rejection. Basically, we learned a lot. We learned a lot. And it's Tessa's birthday, so everybody say happy birthday to Tessa while I pour my green juice. So good. So good. That is kale, cilantro, apple, lime, and ginger, and celery. And it is so, so, so good. You really are a special person. Oh, thank you. I hope you're talking to me and not Tessa. What are your thoughts on rye bread? Well, rye bread is better than wheat, that's for sure. There's stages to everything. Um, I'd rather you eat rye bread than wheat bread or gluten. Carl said both. That's bullshit. Um, Fine, we're both special. What's so special about two people? About I would hang out with you, Jeanette, if I lived in Miami. You might not hang out with me though. Probably not. No, I would once, and then we'll see. I'll hang out with anyone once. Why not? But I don't usually hang out with people. So, but I would hang out with you, Boo Bear, just because there's Boo in your name. Like, how could I not hang out with you? Hello, you my Boo. 25 was a podcast, 26 was Instagram Live, and 27 will be in-person vlog. Oh my God, Tessa! Oh my God. This is so cool. You did it. You did it, Tessa. You're living your dreams. Tessa was on my podcast for her 25th birthday. 26th birthday was Instagram Live. 27th birthday is going to be in person. Dude, let's celebrate at the farm. Let's go to Tropical Acres Farm for your 27th. Okay. You'd never get my name wrong. Yeah, so that's it, I think. If anybody has any questions, let me know. But otherwise, well, I'm just really grateful that we went over the 7 stages of disease. Where's my book? Oh, here it is. Because if you do not address them now, then basically what's going to happen is you're going to suffer. You're going to suffer. You're either going to suffer now and go raw or high raw. You're going to work out. You're going to lose the weight. You're going to, you're going to, I was going to say restrict yourself, but you're going to discipline yourself enough to stop eating crappy food and eat an abundance of fruit and vegetables. You're going to do that now, or you're going to suffer. Happy half birthday to Awa. I cannot believe that somebody here knows that today is Awa's half birthday. First of all, she doesn't even know it's her birthday, her half birthday. I celebrate half birthdays, but Awa, I tried to celebrate her half birthday. She's like, that's some bullshit. My mom always celebrated my half birthday, which is September 28th. Boo Bear, you are amazing. And I'm going to tell her that. She's going to fucking feel like somebody. She's going to be like, oh, I'm somebody. Oh my God, you're going to literally make her day. Um, Random as fuck, but look at what somebody sent me. These freaking so cute eye masks. They're so cute. You put them in the freezer. Oh my God, Boo Bear. I love that. It is Awa's half birthday. She's 39 and a half. It was great to listen to the stages, be disciplined or suffer later. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, some days you definitely still gonna want to eat crappy food, but you don't have to do everything you want to do. Like, the only reason more people don't murder, I know you think you wouldn't murder someone because you're a good person, but the real reason you don't murder people is because it's against the law and there's really bad consequences if you murder someone. Let's just be honest. I'm using every word that YouTube doesn't like today. So that's the damn truth. You don't kill people. You don't fucking stab people or punch people in the face because you gonna go to jail for the rest of your motherfucking life. Hear me out. Great. You hear that sound? Can you hear that sound? He's drilling in the shower now, in the bathroom. Okay, great. The consequence to murder is horrible and immediate, right? But the consequence to eating donuts, it's like barely detectable at first, and it's definitely not immediate. It's like it takes a really long time to get sick from eating one donut, two donuts, three donuts, four donuts. But if you keep doing that over your whole lifetime, then you will absolutely be going through the 7 stages of disease and you will absolutely be suffering horrifically, horrifically. So I understand the murder thing was a really far stretch and that was an extreme example, but you have to understand that if you jump off a bridge, you're going to immediately suffer, right? Well, it's the same thing when you eat a piece of fucking a Pop Tart or a waffle or whatever. It's just the suffering that you're going to have is going to be it's going to be in the future and it's going to take so long. So you think it's not coming. Like my roommate, oh my God, I can't talk because the drill reminded me of the dentist, PTSD. So basically, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go for a walk. I think my whole day is gonna turn around if I go for a walk. Yeah. I'm gonna buy some grapes. Everything's gonna be okay. Because my breakfast sucked, my lunch sucked, and just the whole day. But my course is happening at 7, so I'm gonna be okay. These examples are not great, but you know what I'm saying, right? Hi Sherry. I'm having a shitty day. How are you? Um, he's drilling in Awa's shower, and I can't even go for a walk because I can't leave this guy alone in the apartment. Great. Um, so that's it. That's the YouTube video for today. Basically, your immediate consequences cause you to not take really horrible actions. However, because there are no immediate consequences to you eating shit, you think that, oh, it's totally fine. I'm not going to suffer. But you are. You are going to suffer, and it's going to come faster than you think. And unfortunately, days turn into months, turn into years, turn into decades. And I know a lot of y'all are walking around like it's totally fine to eat this crappy food. And then just one day out of nowhere, you wake up and you have a really, really bad pain in your head or your stomach or your asshole. And then it's too late. And then it's too late. And then you got to go to the hospital. And then you got to take a drug. And then you got to this and that and this and that. And then you're going to suffer some more, some more, some more. Because every drug has a horrible side effect. Like drugs are poison. So if a healthy person takes a drug, a prescription drug, and they will get sick, what do you think a sick person is going to do? You don't get better when you take prescription drugs. You just delay the suffering. You delay the suffering. I want to challenge you to never, ever, ever eat anything unhealthy ever again because you are literally going to suffer for every single bite of unhealthy food you eat. You will suffer years of your life. You will reduce years of your life. If you don't want to live, I understand that. But nobody wants to live in pain. Nobody wants to live suffering. Nobody wants to live without being able to walk, without being to wipe their own fucking ass. Like I was talking to somebody today. Oh yeah, Diana Bananas. She reminded me that, oh yeah, I eat healthy and I work out, not just because I want to feel good now, but because I want to be independent when I'm 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 years old. You think I ever want to be put in a fucking what is it called? Nursing home? And I don't have kids and I'm not going to have kids. Who's going to take care of me? I'm going to be put in a nursing home and they're going to wipe my ass? Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm going to eat healthy and I'm going to work out now. And raise your hand if you're with me. Or put a watermelon emoji if you're with me. And you are going to take care of yourself now. You're going to work out now. Starting today. Not tomorrow. Today. Yeah, I like watermelon. What's up, Steve? I think I'm in a bad way. I got to change. Yes, starting right now. You know what I want you to do? I want you to start eating healthy food. You know what really bothers me is the people in the chat saying hi to each other instead of listening to me. It really bothers me. Sorry, it's just really distracting. And it's like, just get their number and text them. You know what I mean? It's like DM them on Instagram. Get their Instagram. It's like, hi, JJ. Hi, Tessa. Hi, Carl. Hi, Sherry. Hi. It's like every time you say hi, I get a notification. So I think you're saying something to me, and you're not. It's like the chat, go to people's DM. Somebody said, hi, chat. Sorry. I'm just myself. I'm not a fake fucking person like all these other people on the internet. So I'm just gonna be honest. It's really annoying. Um, okay, I think that's it. I think I better go because I'm not having a good day. I'm trying to be on the internet today, and it's one of those days. Um, please join me in wishing Awa happy. Oh, Tessa, you're the one. You hear this crazy noise, right? Tessa's the one. Did you dye your hair yet? Oh my god, wild. If you can't see that I dyed my hair, then no, I didn't dye my hair. I guess it's the same color to you, apparently. I thought it was. I thought it wasn't. It's like a party at Jeanette's, lol. I just got here. Hi, Roland. What's up? Yes, I dyed my hair. We love you. I'll never say hi again. I know. Okay. Steve, let's talk to Steve because Steve is new here. He needs our help. I'm a 40-year-old Iraq war vet who has struggled with weight loss, and I confess I do have a bad diet, I guess. When I was in college, I was more active. I still work out, but I get distracted easily. Yeah, just do you, and today will improve. I can't do me because I can't go for a walk. I need to go for a walk. I can't because I got somebody in the house drilling a hole in the fucking shower. But that's okay. I'm going to be okay. Now, when my course starts, I'll be much, much, much better. Um, Also, Steve, well, you're here for a reason. I'm not sure how the universe put you on this live, but I'm really happy that you're here. And I want to say that all you have to do is start making healthier decisions. Where it starts at the supermarket. You're just going to buy as much fruit and vegetables, nuts and seeds as you'd like, and then eat those things. You got to know how to pick it out. So binge watch my YouTube. Okay. Have a lot of videos on how to pick out fruit. And it's going to start there. And you're going to absolutely be so grateful you did. You're going to be so happy because life is short and it's getting shorter every day depending on what you eat. It's very, very important that you take care of yourself because if you don't take care of yourself, nobody else will. And you're gonna be in the nursing home with me, and somebody's gonna be wiping your ass. You gonna wish you can go back. You're gonna wish so bad that you can go back to the age you are right now, and you can start eating healthy. So you got a choice now. Don't waste it. Don't waste it, boo. I love you guys. And listen, if you're a woman who has over 20 pounds to lose, then you can check out the Food Addiction Freedom course. We start today. Today's the last day, baby. I'm telling you, this will be the best decision you've ever made in your life. And if you are interested, I'll leave the link below, Ms.FitVegan.com. And thank you so much, Tessa. Yeah, some people can't tell that I dyed it, but apparently I did. I got highlights. I guess you can't tell. RC. I guess RC cannot tell. But I won't hold that against you. Okay. Sounds good. You speak the truth. It hurts. I need to listen. Yeah, watch my videos. Just watch all the videos. You're going to get some truth. Go to Misfit Vegan podcast too. You're going to like that. Never wait till tomorrow. Start now. Yeah. And definitely don't wait till tomorrow. I have to say it's difficult to find friends. Yeah, it definitely is. If you wait till tomorrow to join my course, then you're going to be really in for a surprise because today is the last fucking day. We start at 7 o'clock, okay? Do not wait. I'm telling you, you can't do this alone. If you tried to do this alone before and you failed, that's your sign that you need help. You need accountability. You need guidance. And listen, if you're a guy, then check out my books. Raw Vegan Excuses. Start with part 1. Steve, go to Amazon and get part 1, Raw Vegan Excuses. Then, once you're done with that, Raw Vegan Excuses part 2, like Roland here. And it's going to teach you everything you need to know about being raw, about being healthy, about making better choices. It's all about a mind game, okay? You're playing a mind game with yourself. You're telling yourself you can't do this, but you a fucking vet, bro. You are a fucking vet. What did you say? Iraqi war vet. Like, you've been through shit that nobody else has been through. Like, you're one of the strongest people on this planet, mentally, physically, emotionally. So if you think that you can't get your shit together and you can't go raw, you can't be on a healthy diet and start exercising again, um It's a mind game you're telling yourself. You're telling yourself this crazy fucking lie, and that is the truth. Okay? So thank you, Boo Bear. I appreciate you. So yeah, you could do this. Of course you could do this. I remember there's this guy, Jocko Willink. He always said, he has a podcast I used to love, and he used to say that the will of a donut is nothing compared to your will. Like, you gonna let a donut have more power over you? You gonna let a piece of bread have more power over you? You gonna let a piece of fucking cake? And the reason why you probably can't stay away from those foods, the junk food, the French fries, and all that stuff, because you're not eating enough fruit. Yeah, Jocko, I love him, but you gotta learn how to pick out your fruit, boo. Because if it don't taste good, you're not gonna eat it. So learn how to pick out your fruit. Binge watch my YouTube. I have a fruity tutorial playlist. Get the book. It's going to teach you a lot about fruit. It's going to teach you about how to pick it out. It's got to taste good. If it doesn't taste good, you're going to go back to the things that do taste good. And that's it. That's what I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I am going to, what am I going to do now? Probably record some reels. Because I don't know. I can't go out. I got people repairing the fucking shower. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget, if you want to be cute, you got to eat fruit. And if you eat meat, your breath is going to smell like feet. I love you guys. Bye, boo.